Welcome, Taurus, to your daily love reading for July 19th of 2018. So, as I'm shuffling the cards, you have two cards that popped out. They jumped, and this is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and you do have the Eight of Wands. So, if it's not a person that you're dealing with, a water sign, a male or female, it could be that there's someone that's either interfering in your connection. There could be an unhappy person that you're dealing with. This could be emotional state that you might be dealing with. And it's like emotionally you're not really sure what to say to this person, what to do with this person, constantly arguing back and forth, phone calls, text messages, and constantly up and down. So somebody could be driving you up a wall, so to speak. So there could be some aggression there, sometimes drunk texting, or just issues of that nature, whether it's you or another person. That could be a problem. All right, so could be around them or at a distance from that person. So let's see. That might be important for many of you. So let's see the overall energy for Taurus and love for July the 19th. Overall energy for Taurus and love. I saw the Tower. I don't know. So yeah, issues with making plans. So disagreeing with somebody energetically. You hear they're there. You two are not on the same page right now, and you're trying to make plans and maybe travel to do different things to reach a certain goal, but there's something just not working out right now. So some of you may have issues with work, a job security, things like that, making a change. So let's see the person or energy coming towards you, Taurus. That person is excited. They might want to be around you. They might want to connect. They are hopeful with the connection, even if they might not be revealing that to you. So again, overly emotional, sometimes emotional manipulation could be going on where they're not really revealing everything that they are deeply feeling for you. But I feel like they are inspired. They're happy to connect in some way. But some of you could either be holding back. That could be your energy as well. Some dealing with an Aquarius for some. Fire energy showing up as well for some of you out there. So let's see the what is your response for Taurus? What is your response? So I feel this is, some of you are confused. All right, this is where you allow your thoughts to get the better of you. You are feeling like you're experiencing the worst. Some of you do come to a decision that you have made with someone. You're saying, well, I'm not ready just yet. I'm not ready to reveal everything to you. So it's like sticking true to how you feel emotionally. Some issues of maybe drinking for some, that could be going on. That came to me twice just now. So that could be something that you're dealing with you or somebody else. That could be an issue. And let's see what is your advice for Taurus? Be happy, be playful, try to find some joy in the best way that you can, in whichever way you are able to find it. I feel like this is going through a loss, separation, where you are confused, you're doubtful. The fact that you have made a decision to disconnect from someone or something, which is causing you some sadness. So some dealing with a Leo, that energy is there, but it tells you to try to find your happy place. All right, and then we have the outcome for Taurus. The outcome: afraid to commit, not really wanting to be bothered, not wanting to be seen, feeling a bit claustrophobic, how others might be looking at you, viewing you. Sometimes insecurities might pop up, and if you're not feeling at your best, so the fact that someone is kind of making you feel that way, or if they have, no one can truly make us feel that way, but these things happen where someone is not having us feel that we are smart, that we are worthy of their affection or attention, or something like that could be going on with your mind. So feeling a bit down, so energetically maybe trying to run away from a commitment. Okay, now let's clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for Taurus. About Seven of Cups in reverse. So these energies are temptation, I feel too, where you might be split between two different people, or there's a lot of kind of knee-jerk responses where you're committed to somebody, but somebody is kind of excited to see you, but you're not really making plans with that person. Some of you are married, you're in a relationship, so that could be an issue, maybe going back to somebody or something that you were involved with. So you have two people showing up here, fire sign, water sign showing up. And let's clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. So be careful about someone coming in or having that temptation or that kind of response if you're dealing with somebody. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse for Taurus. So we have the King of Pentacles, so this could be another person showing up. All right, some of you might be dealing with 3 people. Others of you are focusing on career right now, and the fact that you are focused on that, either you or your partner might not be ready to commit because of, you know, financial issues, security. That could be bothering you for some. Making a big plan. If you want to travel, you're making a decision to relocate, you might be, either you or your partner might be a bit afraid to do that because it's a big move, you know, moving in, making big changes right now, and you two might just be, there could be plans going on, but you two are not really sure of how to do it. You have your way of doing it, they have their way, especially if they're a different element than you are. So keep that in mind. Some issues are there, but someone is excited. And let's see, clarify the star for the personal energy coming towards you for Taurus. Yeah, they like I was saying, that person is not being honest with you. All right, I feel like, especially if they hide things from you, they're not really expressing everything. They start up arguments for no reason. That energy of not revealing everything could be kind of a mystery, you know, playing games every now and then, but it's not good to do that because it can come through as manipulation. So if that's you or somebody else, be careful about that. So let's see for messages for Taurus for July 19th. So honeymoon, it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's where you are with your romantic partner, love interest, and you are maybe socializing, communicating with them, and spending some time to get to know someone specific. And if you aren't able to, that's what it seems like, you might communicate right next to one another, but physically being around them, or getting closer to that person, you could be afraid of it for different reasons, and that could be something that you are engaged with this today. All right, so that's going to be a reading. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.